inexperienced academy players, right? And just over time, that experience they've gained, even if it hasn't been in front of any crazy crowds outside of Cologne, they've really picked up the pace. Good kill from Dexter. That's a 5-on-3 now in the FASHR round. torzsi is here as well. Ooh, and he does get it done. Gets them both done.
Wow.
A little bit scrappy, but he recovers in time, and he's even going to find the last one. That's FASHR to go down, and it's...
Together for this entire challenger stage. Had that gone the other way.
Oh, run boost, but it's just a Glock. It's just a Glock, I say, but it's got the kill regardless. JDC couldn't recover in time. Oh, those tiny little T-Rex arms couldn't pick up the SMG.
roeJ is foolish, though, is he not? He's going to get taken down by Dexter this time. xertioN, Frozen, they're all there, all cutting it off. And KRIMZ, Nikodas, all that remain now for fnatic, despite that opening pick with the Glock, and they are getting surrounded ever so slowly, so this one should be done. It is. xertioN closes it out with a double kill on the MP9. From the AK, but better off from a FAMAS. Throw a wall?
Yeah, how you like them apples? Parked at the B stairs, so KRIMZ is coming back. Nikodas is going to go for a late flank to wrap around that B bomb site to punish the retake attempt, but it might not even get there because Dexter on the defense has shifted over towards B. There's 3 defenders here.
JDC still holding on this quad position, though. Not spotted from this double pillar. He's got the first and the second. Bomb goes down. He's going to be a tough one to crack, that JDC. And Nikodas knows with 5 seconds left, ain't no point in going for it. He's going to hold on with a shot toward Frozen, who drops into short. He needs to be careful with that shoulder peek. xertioN started off the killing on the other side of the map. And that'll be the same result here. Frozen does get one back. But Nikodas is actually taken back, and he sprays and spams out toward the wall, fakes the plant, double peek coming in. Down he goes. torzsi with the shot, 4-0 for MOUZ.
Yeah, really well done. MOUZ is...
Wetting in the 80s, baby.
Ooh, xertioN.
Oh, no, he's really...
It's okay. Oh,
no, it's not.
Okay. It's not okay
at all. That wall is shorter than the plank, and they're able to swing around the wall as a result of it. The panic set in. So they not only could drop down past it, they could sit up on top and pick to the backside of the site as well, and that puts them in a 3-on-3. fnatic might be gifted a site, and not only that, maybe even around here. FASHR is going to go forward and try and cover off toward the air conditioning unit. Dexter, the one to hold off at this point as well. And torzsi's up above to support him on the way in. He's got to go. Molotov goes deep. Dexter! Oh, he nearly lined up all 3. If he didn't run out of bullets, that was a hat trick immediately. Instead, though, torzsi's got the other kill, and it will be a defuse. 6-0 for MOUZ.
All right, good recovery. xertioN is passing out thank you notes to all of his teammates at this point. He's like, all right, my bad. That already getting a ton of information in T-spawn.
Frozen is, but he's in the middle of it now. Incandescence, trying to work with the flames in his favor. Couldn't do it. KRIMZ gets the kill immediately after. Dexter wants to compensate for that position. Nearly got flashed off at awkward angle. Knows that they can peek above the bags as well as below, but also trained his aim to try and go to the left side, cover off short. It's all on to KRIMZ. Trades go both directions, but he now needs 4 kills in this round if he wants any chance. And he has to take down torzsi and JDC, and torzsi has been red hot to start off this game.
And he's got to do it in 10 seconds. I think he's calling this one off. Maybe he didn't realize what the timer was, but yeah, with that Molotov, he's going to go for the plant. But, ooh, they're not going to challenge to the smoke. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. JDC's got it.
Yeah, no smoke in front of JDC.
Excuse me, away. So that he can have an effective flank. But, I mean, all that's done, it's not the most clean. They go 1 for 1 each, but still slow things down enough to make it an impossible situation for KRIMZ in a 1v2. Molotov out. They could set up a crunch here. Oh, almost timed perfectly, but again, a double kill from Nikodas. And Frozen's not going to expect that pace, but he gets his gun out in time. KRIMZ up next. He falls as well.
Frozen's absolutely solid so far in this event. So stoic, you can't even read his facial expression because there's a monitor in the way. xertioN's going to swing back out. He'll take down roeJ. FASHR, no gap in that smoke until now. He does at least get xertioN back. Hang on, 1-on-1. Minute and 7, but... Bomb dead. Okay. Oh my God, JDC. Oh. Down. What's the timing? They're gonna walk this way. They're gonna get up there, and they're gonna get a lot deeper than you'd think as well. They may not have a lot of utility. They do have the Molotov to cover off the bags, and they didn't have the eyes on Dexter. Doesn't matter. They've just walked in and taken the site. What? Okay. A complete catastrophe from MOUZ.
Yeah. Okay. They didn't need the utility. Oh, yeah. Fair play to fnatic. Good shooting.
9-2. They had the one that mattered.
Yeah, but
they had to clear the bags. They had the incendiary.
Yeah, you mentioned it though. I mean, it's 9-2, but this second round is huge. This is what can allow fnatic get back into the game. There's going to be no money left for MOUZ. These two M4s they have on JDC and xertioN are very, very important to save. They'll be able to pick up some weapons. Excuse me. It felt like MOUZ actually was giving them a lot of space to work with. Like KRIMZ was up there very far without them even realizing it. The information wasn't there because most of the defense was in this little hallway that dexter was just playing in.
Yeah, I think xertioN doesn't hit that first shot. He goes down there, the round's over in favor of fnatic. I think they're able to walk in and plant. 5 seconds left. MOUZ, you're crazy.
Let's go down after time. He didn't even tap that bomb plant. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. Wow. The heavy punish.
Worth it to sacrifice.
I get that one prediction right. This universe is just like, no more.
Yeah, that was good. Congratulations, peaked too soon.
xertioN's found a pretty dirty timing.
Yeah, downstairs can actually divide and conquer.
Oh.
He's just waiting for this information. He's going to get FASHR. That's easy. Whoa, I say that. Don't let him wander off. He's going to, he realizes he's alone too. So B's clear, boys. Let's get back over and deal with A. Everyone rotate. Get up toward the heaven position. xertioN even back down to the bottom side of the ramp. And JDC sitting inside the lobby. Nose bombs planted on this.
That we see played with so many smokes, so many Molotovs, so many nades, sequences down ramp. The fact that fnatic has been able to march up the ramp so frequently and Nikadaz finding some stellar entries over and over again. He's got 12 kills for fnatic, leading the way.
Okay, so he was actually back towards scaffolding. It might have just been spam. Either way, FASHR with a Molotov up close, a clear toward quad. He's actually just going to walk straight into the site. He's got information. He knows JDC's there, and he walks straight back out into the crosshair.
Yeah, but I mean, once again, it's just like these dry walk-ups with attention elsewhere, and JDC just caught out in the open.
Nikadaz always spotted him. Dexter in the open for it. He's even going to follow that to take out Frozen. torzsi last alive. Now fnatic looking to work his way in with the AK.
3 smokes to use, 2 flashes to activate the retake, but no kits.
First flash unsuccessfully. Behind that, thinking that they were safe to do so. Headshot box, and it pays off for 1. Swinging in. Pistol does damage. Frozen knows that, so he knows he can actually take this fight, but he's a little bit late to it. torzsi hits the shot of return, goes aggressive with the 5-7. This guy's had a heck of a half. It might only be 12 kills, but he has had huge contributions with pistols in hand. KRIMZ will put that down, and it doesn't. Swing and look. No one there just yet. Want to get close to that bomb. Doubling up the position as well at sandbags, so even if one peeks, a second one there doesn't need to do too much more. torzsi's gone low. They're trying to wrap in on either side. Doesn't matter. He finds the kill. KRIMZ collects 1, but he's lost his teammate Nikadaz, and he's left in a 1-on-2. They're going to get so close. Dexter, he might go down with the bomb. Doesn't matter because his job is done. In fact, everybody's dead. It's 11-5.
Here's going to be the peak, but everyone from MOUZ is so far back. No one's home. They'll hear these footsteps, and Frozen here's an opportunity to build up some bank. Let loose your inner eco cobra, but unfortunately only gets 1 kill.
Yeah, didn't really let him loose at all, did they? Jason.
Yes, I do.
And they were saying, oh, well, it's fine. You know, we had to come back here for the, we had to stay here after playoffs of Pro League, but we won't be here much longer. We're going to 3-0 the road to Rio. That was the confidence they had, so.
Yeah. Got a little bit dicier than that.
It did get a little dicier.
Didn't work out exactly the way they would have wanted. Okay, 4-on-5, but this play from xertioN is huge. Although that might keep his attention towards the left, and KRIMZ is going to get a nice, easy kill. torzsi up next, knows what's coming, and the call has already been that there's a player inside the bomb site. Unfortunately, while the mid-attack is dangerous, everyone else has gone down around it, and they never fully found MOUZ. Good movement, good.
So might be able to catch them off here if he doesn't check right. He actually checks too far right, loses his vision to the left, and JDC was there. Man, they somehow stay alive, but now from the grave. I take that back, excuse me, it was KRIMZ that threw the Molotov. I was going to say.
And now re-aggression with utility.
It's a close wall position. FASHR. torzsi, does he swing? Who goes first? Oh my goodness, this could be a lineup. This could be a slaughter. KRIMZ is going to get 2 for it. They were far too close together. Did not have to re-aim at all.
I don't know.
Forward this bomb. They've got the utility to put toward him, though. That's the problem. Smokes are already down on top of it. They have kits on all 4 remaining players and a single flash to still... Oh, no, Dexter, this is clever, but they've heard him swinging, and they're going to find the AK with a swing around behind. FASHR in position. roeJ takes out the kill, and it is now 12-8.
Yeah, not enough.
The other thing you could do, I suppose, to prevent the gun, it being so consequential if a gun falls off, is just buy FAMASs the whole time, because that way if they fall, who cares?
All right. Just getting all your little picadillos out there into the world.
Yeah. Well, not all. JDC's going to rotate back around as well and play the game by getting over towards short instead. And this is going to give KRIMZ, I was going to say less of an inkling, but he seems to have an idea. It doesn't matter with 4 HP. JDC will get the 13th round for MOUZ.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant round. What a great recovery for MOUZ. That was a hard... Ooh, there was an opportunity for Nikadals. Run boost across, though. They've got to deal with roeJ. He's got the 5-7 close up in the corner. That's the first, and the MAC-10 does its job.
Flash up for torzsi. Trying to get his teammates a little bit higher up toward the ramp. Now he's watching for the flank on this. And this is all has to do with the fact that xertioN's still in middle right now. They can split the map open with his positioning. He's already onto the ramp. He's going to try and go a little bit further, but he's caught out. MOUZ had rotated back towards CT, and that's going to give the advantage to fnatic.
But he knows he can't really commit himself to the bomb site. Oh, actually, he over-peaks. Over-swings into it. Good shot from the AWP, and now a tough retake. No kits, no utility for fnatic.
9 seconds when the bomb went down. Re-peek on the miss. Dexter actually got the shot out of KRIMZ, but Nikadals finds torzsi, who overcommitted. Dexter's now plays this out. He's got a teammate too. Frozen still back toward the stairs, and he's got the anger covered off for FASHR to go wide. It's now 14 and 2 to go. Another bomb plant. This could be map point. And I don't think fnatic's going to have anything to say about it. roeJ taken out by torzsi. They don't have anything to get toward that bomb. MOUZ at least getting one more kill. Will pick up an AK-47. Swings fast. Hang on. But it is just KRIMZ to work with now, as he's running out of time as well. No kit. But he's just doing damage. Not that that's going to matter. They're going to buy into the final round. If they were able to win that, though, fnatic, and they're able to force this one back, they could break them down and maybe play for overtime at this point on the back of those kills. But it is going to be him going down, not carrying the AK over. Clear the up close. Now he'll throw the nade on top of it, looking for that extra bit of damage. But torzsi has that extra kill. Over toward Nikadals, not aware of the extra man as roeJ came down to find him. So it sits now still only a 1-man advantage for MOUZ.
FASHR and MOUZ started shifting, and it's good that they called it off because, I mean, roeJ had a very aggressive stance and said, there's no one else here. There's no one else here. Now xertioN challenging in middle, applies a lot of pressure, make sure the defense can't focus towards B stairs. JDC, Frozen, and Dexter gonna start pulling the trigger on the execute, but the kills go in the way of fnatic for now. 2-on-1, it's roeJ left alone.
Oh, bomb plant though. Flash out, they line up! Oh, they nearly lined it up. He got it down to 1 HP on the first individual, but MOUZ Sports take map 1, they steal fnatic's choice, and now we head over to Inferno.
Yeah, a very confident map from MOUZ, and all smiles at the end of the day. That's gotta feel good, stealing away your opponent's pick.
They're looking toward library. FASHR's just trying to keep them basically distracted, keep the aggro onto him, but Frozen on the flank could catch them out all together. KRIMZ spotted it, KRIMZ saw it, and now it becomes an issued one-on-ones inside the pit. Oh my goodness, torzsi, he just goes in, he got both! He got both on the knife! He timed it so well, forget the reload, his teammates did it all, but they are on the defuse. FASHR's still trying to pull them back out, and torzsi can't win that one. No knife, no blade, no bullet. It's Frozen that has to go one-on-one, and FASHR is gonna try to bring a third into this round, but not gonna happen. Frozen holds it together, my God.
So awesome. Shout out to torzsi.
That might be the first double knife I've definitely at a major, but that I've ever commentated in a round in that fashion. Frozen, torzsi, doubling up again. He's got Nikadals and FASHR this time. So much money in a single round.
Yeah, he's rich. He's rich real quick, and then they handle the follow-up just perfectly. A push down middle. It's shut down completely. KRIMZ has to back off to the next stage into the site. Finishes off a tag from earlier. That's Dexter to fall. No rebuttal just yet, and now roeJ has arrived on rap side, but oh, there's KRIMZ deleted. And roeJ's the last one remaining. They know exactly where he is. Good shooting from xertioN. I mean, we even saw the quote, I think, earlier today, and maybe the pre-show, maybe the pre-match here on this one, where xertioN has just been basically saying, you know, Dexter's done a great job as the in-game leader to just make sure that I know I have complete freedom. He's basically saying, I am unleashed. I have the opportunity to make my own decisions. And boy, they're getting rewarded by his stellar play.
Deployed, so should a Molotov go that direction, it's not going to go, it does spread. It is sitting behind the smoke. It could be a problem for them. They are still getting the kills, though. How has this worked out? USP as well for KRIMZ to take out xertioN. It's all on Frozen and torzsi. AWP trying to go through the wall. It will. torzsi's having a heck of a game. Frozen knows there's one back toward the trash side. He had his crosshair placed onto it, but now he needs to support his teammate. MOUZ goes down, and suddenly the site and the bomb are in possession of MOUZ. To the Vespa. FASHR could try to elevate himself above the smoke and catch an off angle on torzsi. It's exactly what he'll do. And Frozen's gone back through the apartments, which means he's going to come out short side, but it's a tough angle to hold.
Bomb's not planted for him either.
Exactly. FASHR's going to already be clearing ultimate angles here. Okay, he knows they're both inside. He knows they're both close. Low on Nikodas, but he sneaks out AWP. No mistake on it, 3-1.
That might have been a little bit of a mistake from frozeN, not realizing where the bomb was planted. He could have done way more.
Just yet. And it might be too late because they're getting closer. Nikodas needs to be nailing any potential shots now. Not going to happen. They walked straight out. I don't even know if he shot his shoulder because I would have thought Nikodas had an angle onto that, but dead either way.
Can't press anything, though. You don't want to give away a two-man advantage by trying to come through the smoke. You're not really sure if MOUZ's going to be right behind it. They're going to do it anyways. Big risk. MOUZ's got the first and the second, and that's why it's so difficult. Punished by the risk. Triple kill for MOUZ, and he's still alive, and he's still chilling. Now KRIMZ has arrived. Now the utility from MOUZ has faded away, and they've given up a huge advantage.
And the fact that MOUZ never threw that flash to support the two in Banana meant that they never had any idea there was a third player. If that flash comes over, then they know. So it almost works out in their favor. JDC trying to make this work still. 1-on-3. Has cross, but MOUZ's going to pop out. Fourth kill for him in the round. And it's 3-2 as fnatic going to be taking claim, or attempting to take claim to A. KRIMZ, good spot underneath of the hay bales. Finds the first, spots the second. No armor. Should be good for more, but not because JDC comes out from above. He's canceled out by roeJ, who closes out the round, and we are tied. We can cover him. He played on top of the bags. This time moves in. He's got his gun ready. He was playing anti-flash last time. Taking the battle was better off. torzsi's fired. He swings forward. He actually gets away with it considering there was too many people there that could have easily denied that. That gives them cover all the dots. They've got to cross no matter what. The question is, when does the timing of the peak come in for KRIMZ? He's going to see the gun barrel. KRIMZ has the advantage, and he's made no mistake on it. It's going to be 4-4.
I'm amazed he didn't really fully consider that. I'm amazed he didn't really fully kind of look.
But the advantage certainly with the CTs, although you could argue the MAC-10 is every bit as good as a silly FAMAS. FASHR down, frozeN. Headshot on that. He's going to speak out on the back of it as well. Good flash from torzsi. And the aggressive play catches MOUZ out. That nets to the two-man advantage, making a third. roeJ caught by JDC.
Oh, this is a disgusting round for MOUZ. Those two kills in Banana force a little bit of movement. JDC takes a perfect opportunity. But nicely done from frozeN. I mean, FASHR doesn't check. He doesn't even consider logs to be a danger. He might have thought he got the angle early enough that no one could have been there. And that leaves MOUZ alone and in the open with nowhere to go. Perfect for a flashbang. I don't know what KRIMZ is doing rotating over. Maybe just trying to spam through to get a kill, but you're not going for this. There's no universe.
This is KRIMZ, okay? He just likes to donate guns to charity. He's such a noble gentleman.
Yeah, but it would have been great to have that in the next round, right at the stack. This is exactly what fnatic would want.
That's going to be tough. SMG versus SMG. And JDC's given. Oh my goodness, his position away already. How did roeJ not hit that? Deagle instead, though, for KRIMZ will do the damage. He falls off, and that gives MOUZ a chance. They're not going to overcommit. torzsi's in the lane. And no one to wrap around behind it just yet, and he sees the kneecap.
After that, because they didn't have the fights they wanted. KRIMZ is going to add a headshot on top, and now it gets a little bit dangerous. That's the bomb dropped in lane.
xertioN. Oh! That's just a lovely shot straight up top from KRIMZ. Gets the headshot into him. It's all on frozeN. This started out with very little for fnatic. We just said that was the last round. The economic situation. You mentioned not having the M4 to force. torzsi sitting back inside of the arch. Teammate already pushed up, frozeN. So they didn't quite break down MOUZ based on that previous round.
Well, FASHR's at sandbags. Nikodas is going to be in support. Tries to turn the corner. MOUZ has done a decent job with this fight previously. They do it again. Dexter with the opening kill, but Nikodas is going to stick around with the ult. Looking for another fight, but MOUZ is content with the 1-for-1. And it's towards Rap side we go next. What a hold from MOUZ. What a game he's putting together. 11 kills. And an all-important and impactful double kill here.
KRIMZ, good shot again. He uses that hay bale's position once more. Banana position for fnatic, and it's FASHR that's just waiting it out with the M4.
Ooh, okay, jumping around the corner. FASHR can line him up. Oh, he knew he was running out of ammo. He was being very conservative.
Wasn't gone down, so Nikodas holding off the angle at arch. He can fire one and fall. I don't know. Okay, he does know. I was gonna say, I don't know if he knows that he's gone that far. dexter at least gets the trade, but that's still to only keep them within one. And with a flash out, roeJ sits inside of the library and shuts that chapter.
Potentially.
We could spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah, we could spend a lot of time being wrong.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice shot from JDC to hold on to the AK. Another one, perhaps, but MOUZ shuts him down. 15 kills now.
So it'll be maximized. But that does mean they need a plant to make it a full buy with utility in the next round. Not just a buy with some weapons. They've got this into the site, the bomb that is. FASHR's forced back toward Ruin, so a chance they can get that bomb plant down. That has to be primary target, primary goal. torzsi's going to do it.
The AK on Frozen is everything. That's going to have to win the round. JDC's on low HP, but Frozen can peek off of his contact. Oh, he's got the first kill. Needs a follow-up. It's FASHR trying to hold on to that position. Frozen sticking around coffins for the moment. Now gets aggressive, but can't handle it.
Good trade by torzsi, but they need the AK more than they need the P250. And Frozen had the call is exactly his position. Good nade from roeJ. Dumps that right over top of Nubox. And it's 9-5.
9-5. What a great comeback. He's going to start running over. xertioN should hear these footsteps.
Got the first one on KRIMZ easy. And he thinks he's safe because his teammate's already gone by. Turns around, spots MOUZ. He's, unfortunately for him, in behind the wooden pillar on the well, but it better be a whooshing well for MOUZ if he wants any chance at it. Not going to have it. JDC, he'll hold on to it, so we get a 9. Damage onto Nikodas, puts him on to 67. roeJ's on his own here. He's just going. Get caught, taken down. torzsi, JDC, and Dexter, all three of them top middle. xertioN even pushed down from behind, and Flash goes up. Dexter. Oh, he's going to play the line. Good return flash. Unfortunately, it's not early enough or strong enough. As the second one actually may have been thrown by FASHR. I thought it came out as a CT one from torzsi, but he didn't get assists on it. They've just overrun the site. Yeah. They've just dominated this on the second half buy.
What a fast-paced round from fnatic.
In fact, from his teammates, Molotov crossing over, but he's got the cubby position. xertioN's going to have to be careful on this. Bomb's still back at T-stairs. They can rotate off, and it's a good kill, but here's the trade. Oh, good snap from xertioN. I was going to say there's the trade. FASHR was positioned for that the whole time.
However, the tough part is JDC's on his own. He's found himself a little bit of position of safety. He's up in halls. If he can tuck himself into the corner, that's going to be so hard to clear, but he's going to get aggressive. Pushing down with the MP9. He can wrap around. He hears these footsteps, and now that he hears them coming up lane, he realizes he's lost the timing to flank Boiler. He wants to pounce when they try and plant the bomb. Oh, no. Oh,
damage
talk about
fine.
Missed opportunity, though.
KRIMZ went back around. I was going to say damage is fine because his teammates are able to capitalize. You're right. He didn't get a clean
Deciding map of Vertigo.
No.
No, Ancient.
We started on
God,
Vertigo.
Dang it.
You're going backwards, Jason.
I know.
In so many ways.
In so many ways.
It was a good try, though. At least that map was in the series, you know? Could have been worse.
It's true, but on the other hand, we did just cast it for like an hour.
Yep, that's true.
My brain just completely memory hold that one.
xertioN will close out once the gun. Oh, he actually reached it. That was...
KRIMZ and roeJ going to disrespect this mid-smoke entirely. They walk through quietly. Dexter, a challenge. I don't think he's seen a barrel yet. Oh, what a shot from KRIMZ, ducking underneath it, but JDC has a response. I don't think he's aware of roeJ. I don't think he's aware of the follow-up. But roeJ's not picking up the pace.
No, but smoke goes, exactly. Smoke goes down. That'll give away the game a little bit. It's the advantage, though, still, because they caught out Dexter, so MOUZ are in trouble once more. And roeJ is going to slowly lurk in that direction. CT's going to back off inside the site. JDC all on his own. Completely alone again. Above Flames, he'll find one, but they're already there. They've already wrapped in, and Nikodas rotating back over. Bomb's going to be planted. Another save, 13-8.
Able to stop Banana plays. They're going to get another chance here. Frozen and xertioN are going to have action at him. fnatic have just called this out of spawn. All 5 players just walking into contact. Nice double kill from xertioN.
Good read on that. He knew the damage was there. Got called from his teammate. He's going to throw out a nade and do a bit more himself as well as he gets back to Nubox, but they need to get closer on this.
He might have been a little bit more challenging right after the bomb got planted to try and take out the planter as he tried to escape, triggered the trap of the follow-up peak, but it's not enough HP to really do a whole lot with. MOUZ and roeJ both go down with the bomb blasts.
And there is a home team, 0-0 Nation, currently playing against IHC on the A stream. You can check that one out for yourself. I think they're between maps right now, that's all I'll say. As FASHR takes out xertioN, he's going to double up and find Frozen. Finally a start for MOUZ. They got super aggressive on Banana, but it's immediately countered.
Yeah, finally something a little bit positive going their way to start the round, but still.
Through it. Oh, he's standing on it. He's taking his time about getting across. torzsi in behind him. 5-7, oh, we get saved. KRIMZ, massive kill. Gives his team that one extra man as they try and get the bomb down. Dexter's a little bit closer than they might have expected, though. Smoke's going to dissipate, and he is near the coffins. He'll see the shin, reads it well, knows he's going to be counter-peeked, does the damage onto KRIMZ, but couldn't get the kill, but gives JDC a fighting chance. And it is going to be one heck of a fight. He's going to go back over to Ruins as well. Bomb will be planted at default in the time it takes him to do so, and they're going to cross each other off. Oh, they're both looking away. They're both looking away. He's missed the shot on roeJ, and he's lost the opportunity on KRIMZ, but he heard him running. He might even just stick this. He might try. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kid. He's going to be so careful to get off this when KRIMZ comes back in. He's got tons of time. No mistake. JDC keeps it alive. It'll go 14-9. By a smoke defensively. So that's one less they could potentially have when they do get closer to his site. Still 4 in play. nikodas gets out xertioN just through the smoke, and they're going to push. FASHR doesn't even matter. He was running and gunning. He wanted Frozen down. They've got a 2-man advantage, and dexter's stuck. He's outside in banana. This one's done. Call it.
Oh, wow. nikodas, what a great round. He was phenomenal on Vertigo as well in the previous map. Towards the log, so I think he just kind of assumed there was going to be a second player pushing with him. JDC, easy kill onto roeJ, but KRIMZ is elusive.
Yep, he's got him down, so that's one less gun. torzsi's op, they're going to chase it. Mezzi gets tagged. He knows it, and he's desperate to kill him off, so he goes toward the pistol instead. Further pursuit, though, as they try and close the map down on top of him, and with this much time left in the bomb, they'll get to him, surely.
Thirsty for that op.
Gets inside a library, but KRIMZ again, the one that wants to be elusive. Even crouch walking, gone. 15 rounds.
And I mean, fnatic have just made the perfect call in the mid-round. They're going to go out holes. I mean, torzsi was so far away. He's had to hustle to get into position, but he's only got a scout. Like, what are you going to do there? There's not enough stopping power on that to stop a holes pop. And that's it. fnatic have done it. They've won the second map. They've won Inferno. They've completed this really dominant run here, capitalizing on mistakes in the first half and having a very clean T side.
Oh, they want the knife. They want the knife to get him back. Look, KRIMZ is going to say, oh yeah, you knifed us to start it off. I'm going to knife you to finish. His teammates are even backing away.
He's so far away, though.
His teammates, yeah, they had to have it happen. They could have got closer to the wall and knifed him when he came around if they knew his HP.
They would have been a great return considering the game started with a double knife out of torzsi in the pistol round. That was absolutely wild. But from there, it was all downhill for MOUZ. Not a whole lot to talk about for them. Good win from fnatic.
Now, we heard them make an approach toward Jaguar, but this doesn't mean they're going to commit to it. Instead, back over to Donut, he relays that information to JDC. Remember, every single pistol so far in this series has gone the way of MOUZ. This one looking like no exception. It's going to be Mezzi in a 1-on-4. And even though JDC has 7 HP and Frozen, only 3 better on 10, doesn't have the bomb, and he doesn't really have much to work with.
That's the problem. Maybe if he has...
I remember these things, Jason.
Okay, all right. I'll give it to you.
Don't challenge me.
I'll trust you.
Okay?
I'll trust you. torzsi's going to have a fun time as they... Well, not really.
I've been sober 2 weeks, Jason. I can tell you exactly what my memory knows, okay? I've been sober 2 hours. The smoke, not the best nade I've seen, but nikodas is going to clear the cubby. Dexter's the one inside of it. They know he's there now. Shots go through. Frozen's able to support that. Bait the aggro. He finds 2 as he walks out. nikodas falls as well. And looking pretty solid now as MOUZ taking a bomb plant on this. FASHR's going to get a smoke thrown out by KRIMZ. That's going to give him a chance to walk in from cave position, but Frozen fires through it. KRIMZ will do what he can now, but it's desperate. 8 seconds. He'll go Tech 9s. They've got a deagle. They've got a P250 with a smoke and 2 flashes in the hands of Mezzi. He can easily cut off long or short and then just rush toward Dexter, who's got an M4 and seemingly doesn't care about their pistols and their pace. He's slowed them down already by getting 3 kills, and xertioN has come over with the AK to make no mistake. On following that up, torzsi will do the same. Mezzi drops.
Absolutely perfect. This is a phenomenal start. Doubled up in cave.
Mezzi, quick swing, no success. He's even going to be found. torzsi comes back out at the right time. Bomb drop. nikodas with 1 kill. Dexter getting inside toward cubby. KRIMZ able to trade, but this is a lot to ask. 37 seconds, and they don't have access to the site. They don't have the bomb in the hands. They've got to go toward it. roeJ getting a little bit closer as he at least gets 1. He snaps over to find JDC inside of the smoke.
No
and
way.
The headshot lineup. Frozen gives himself up.
No utility for fnatic. 1 smoke on Mezzi. They're focused on headshots in this round. And they've got the first.
nikodas has the second. He just ran in and found Dexter. That's 2 on the AK. And he knows to swing cave. He's going to find xertioN as well. These guys are hitting shots. Tell you what, the accuracy is there, even if the rounds aren't. Frozen gets in behind nikodas, though he'll silence that for now. And that is a far forward AK that they won't be able to...
Just to get back, he realizes I probably have a 1v1 versus a deagle in this direction if I can get that, or if I can win the fight. Good win onto roeJ, but FASHR is still alive.
Wow. Comes back out and just pre-fires toward the box. Good win. roeJ is trying to pursue the position of Cave to get it inside of the site at B, but right now, look at the mid-play, the mid-presence from this devastated MOUZ, as you say, the no economy to work with. They're going to go toward KRIMZ. KRIMZ popping out, though. He's able to get 2 already. He won't make any mistakes on the M4, not him. He's too experienced. roeJ and NicoDaz will close out JDC and Frozen. It's all on xertioN, and he's able to rotate back at least in toward A to an unexpected position. KRIMZ is going to look for that, though, and even though he's low HP, xertioN can't hit the shot. All 5 stay alive for fnatic.
See what MOUZ can do to stop him. roeJ and NicoDaz again towards the B bomb site. KRIMZ, MOUZ, and FASHR elsewhere on the map towards middle to look for an A push. But that's going to be information over to roeJ saying, hey, the ops in Cave, the ops in Jaguar.
This is a tough spot for JDC because he's got a teammate in Donut, but no one else inside of the site. So he can at least fall back into safety, but he gives up ground, and doing it, xertioN will win out against roeJ. JDC wins his first duel as well. No smoke down yet. That's going to give him vision. He'll find MOUZ to follow. NicoDaz is trying to at least hold rotations off, but needs to join the party. Getting Q. KRIMZ is gone. Never mind. You might as well just stay there all day long.
All right,
NicoDaz. Gone to dexter.
Yeah, his damage was the only thing.
Make amends for loss at mid by putting more manpower there, but it's not going to work out towards. He's still with the AWP. Good for 1. Fast trade from MOUZ. Another headshot from the AKs.
And not yet figuring out a way to work together. NicoDaz going to challenge in Cave. MOUZ trying to sneak up in middle. A little bit of trickery, introduce some chaos into the round. Good win, huge win, but his teammate goes down. And now they know the position of MOUZ. Frozen is waiting in Donut. He can hear these footsteps. He can play the noise cues, and this should be nice and easy. MOUZ has no idea. 7-3, it's now.
And roeJ will play off his position, but JDC starts to come in. And this could be huge if he peeks it at the right time. roeJ does. Frozen has a lot to do, as FASHR's still not peeking. roeJ's low, but they'll get inside, and it's the AWP. torzsi somehow hits the first shot, but FASHR's got every right to win this. 12 HP versus 9, and I think torzsi knows he's just got to get away on this one. fnatic win yet another round.
Yeah.
It's these low buys, and they're giving them away. MOUZ are giving them a chance to get into this game.
Oh, and torzsi goes down anyway. He loses the gate
into the site. So this is B open for business. Guys, take the bomb that way, please. There's no need to overcommit to this fight.
Just making sure they're safe. Good shot from Frozen. There goes JDC. So fnatic handling business. roeJ's going to have an aggressive stance, taking space.
Challenging yet. The donut doesn't mean he opens up a possibility for someone to find him from mid, though. And there is indeed someone there on the other side. KRIMZ is going to walk toward this. 15 HP only for Frozen. Okay, he's going to go red room instead, so he might get away with an AK. Something to salvage in this round. They've got money to buy around that, obviously, on the aggressive. On his lonesome in terms of... Oh, no way. No way. They're going to run into each other. That's going to give it up. NicoDaz gets taken out by xertioN, the one to trade, and Frozen makes it better than that because he finds KRIMZ. That could have gotten so awkward.
Yeah, but look at roeJ picking up the space that was vacated and doubled up in Cave. They have no idea. This timing is disgusting. It's going to be at least 1 free kill. At least. Oh, no. Not at all. Not free in any way. torzsi finds it somehow. And FASHR and MOUZ left in a 2v3, but Frozen is still waiting in Donut. He's repositioned into a new corner, and that's easy. That's the freebie.
Yeah, that's the bomb as well. Molotov off. That's not going to give him security of vision, given that he doesn't have a smoke, but JDC will walk out. 8-6 MOUZ.
They even have aggression outside of Jaguar. They even have aggression down mid from Frozen, who's peeking with xertioN. And FASHR's going to be the early challenge, and so is roeJ.
Wow, that's actually through the wall. He got the deagle shot in NicoDaz as we saw him on the chase, and then the spam through the wood, knowing that he was retreating to Cave on that information. roeJ gets the kill. He's going to follow that up to get JDC. So we stay in a 3-on-3. So too does torzsi. 16-4 now for Frozen. Just to note in this half, and once more than that, torzsi's going to get KRIMZ. Frozen will find roeJ. Now they know MOUZ's off of this, but does he get the lineup right? Oh, he's too far right. He's too far right. He's going to walk closer. He's actually still inside of A. Now they get pushed up toward Donut. That's the position I thought he was in. He was trying to smoke towards CT, but it's MOUZ instead with the USP caught off already. xertioN finds it again. The pistol round's looking menacing for MOUZ as they continue to fight into it. torzsi's going to take down FASHR, and this is massive. If MOUZ are able to go 6-0 on pistols, you almost think they have to win the series, surely, right?
And you might be confused why MOUZ has just bounced out of the A bomb site as well. It's because the only defender at this bomb site actually pushed out. So he said, if he's going to be aggressive and push this far, he's the only one. It's clear. And this is a 6th, all of them. 100% of the pistol rounds going to MOUZ in the series.
And xertioN's going to take advantage of this to get all the way up to Red Room. Good caught off by nikoDAZ, though. He was staring it down from the backside of A the whole time. KRIMZ, multiple opponents, though. And torzsi's going to come straight at him. MOUZ goes down.
No smokes, just flashbangs for MOUZ. Bomb's being planted, they're covering him. No movement from fnatic to move in and actually try and defend against this. That's a great kill. But torzsi's going to come back with his third in the round, and it's all on roeJ. He's got no kit. If he wants to go for this with how far away he is, he better hustle.
Frozen's 17-5. torzsi's 18-6. This is ridiculous when you actually look at how close it's actually needed to be. roeJ's going to get JDC. That'll bring it to a one-on-one. It's going to need a fourth kill for torzsi, but this bomb ticking faster and faster, and roeJ, no kit to work with. Full 10-second defuse required, which means he only has seconds left to solve this equation, and he's not going to do it. torzsi's going to snipe him out as he rotates around. Away small mistakes that have led to rounds, and if they give away the economy in this, they are going to struggle on the T side to close this. They'll lose JDC. xertioN occupied as well. Crossfire. That's exactly what they had to avoid. Exactly what they had to avoid. torzsi goes down now as well, trying to battle with the AWP. Suddenly, nikoDAZ has a 1-on-2.
Yeah,
Flash out, he's blind, he will fall. Frozen's going to win it, but again, they just can't build up the money.
Actually, it looks like fnatic thinks that was the only player at A. Look how much space is given up afterwards. There goes Frozen in middle. 3-on-5, but xertioN and torzsi, they've moved in and wrapped around Donut. Now MOUZ is blocked off in Temple. This can still work.
MOUZ's the one that can deny this plant, though.
Now there's an op trained on it.
I was going to say, they have to have someone watching it. They have to know that's the way in. MOUZ gets dexter, torzsi gets MOUZ back. Bomb is going to be planted. No, it's not. It's not. They didn't hold it. 5 seconds left in the round, and roeJ comes out. This one's done. They had every right to hold that.
torzsi missed the shot. We heard it ring out.
Round in hand. They've only got Galil's to work with, as well as this AWP. They've lost the only AK. FASHR's taken that out of dexter's hands. MOUZ, backside box, JDC, good trade. That needed to happen, but KRIMZ too close. He's able to get on top of the case, and immediately, again, they have a two-man advantage.
I got to give it on some big stages. They have played at some of the big events, obviously, but Major's a different beast. They're obviously, I mean, now you're going to start having more and more pressure applied to you.
I'm going to giveth and taketh away.
Sure.
You've won 6 out of 6 pistols. It's planted for them. No smoke. That would make it even worse if they could smoke on top of the bomb. Missed shot, but not quite. He actually collects him through the box. torzsi goes right back for more on that. What a round from the op. The sole gun they bring into it. It has all 3 kills now. Dexter will go down to roeJ, but this bomb becomes a problem as it ticks further and further into the round, into its time duration, and Frozen will step out to do his job. nikoDAZ is gone. It's 14-8.
I told you, I said torzsi was going to have to hit some absolute bangers to win this round after some fluff shots earlier in the previous 2, and boy did he. A triple kill. And now he wants the final op, but he's not going to get it. That's worth the risk. Utility, big win from Frozen on the peak from FASHR. He's down low, and now they know the position of roeJ. Over in Jaguar. The bomb is going to be late. MOUZ is going to attack this A bomb site, and KRIMZ hears everything. Hears all the footsteps. I don't think they were aware someone was in Donut. They should have been. That's where xertioN got spammed from, and now the op has a deep line of sight. nikoDAZ capitalizes. A 3-on-2 advantage for fnatic.
Battles, though. He's looking the wrong way. He hasn't considered CT at all. And that's because I think he's got eyes. Yes, he does. He's got the call. There was just enough vision from dexter above the smoke, but he's smoked off now. Has the lineup already set. He knew exactly where it was planted. He puts 2 shots in. He hit it. He got him off it. He followed it up. KRIMZ goes down. nikoDAZ has to hold this, and dexter knows he can just play the time. He can just play it out, but nikoDAZ got him through it. No kit. You're absolutely right. Time is enough, and it's going to be map and series point for MOUZ. MOUZ waiting it out. Line up for the first, second as well. They'll drop him, but it comes at a cost, a huge cost. And they don't want to overcommit toward A. Sure, that's where they've had success the first kill, but you're right. They know that they've picked it up again.
Oh, 28 seconds. torzsi's spending a lot of time just hoping someone's going to walk into his crosshair. nikoDAZ has everything on his shoulders, and he's delivered the first.
Still not a lot of money for the MOUZ side, remember.
I think they're going to back off this. There's 15 seconds now. No, well, they have 2 flashbangs, but yeah, they're just too far spread apart to work together. torzsi can't go down after the time. Good kill. Perhaps 1 more to 5. fnatic's got to be careful, though. They don't have a lot of money either, and they're losing a lot. It's going to be another. However, remember, they did just win a round in a similar situation where the weapons that were saved was the op on torzsi and a Galil on Frozen. And torzsi's going to provide it again. High impact from the star offer.
And JDC, run and gun, takes down FASHR. He only managed 1. nikoDAZ, whew, he thought he was cleverly positioned. It turns out torzsi knows exactly the angle he needs. Bomb is planted. roeJ still covered off by smoke. He's looking for information. You can see he's checking over toward his radar, asking for anything through the smoke, any information. Mezzi's going to give him a little bit of help. Two-man push, so wide swing. Mezzi good for another, but that's all. Now roeJ, shotgun from the last round. He nearly got it. The shotgun nearly did it, but 4 HP left. And MOUZ Sports are legends. They are through to the next stage of the IEM Rio Major.
Congratulations to MOUZ. They keep silencing the doubters. This has been a long road.